Well, hello, and welcome back to the BackLog. And welcome to Dust Raiders here. We're going to be putting together a convoy, heading out, delivering some mail, killing some raiders. So let's dive in. I've already gotten through the tutorial, and we're over here in the marketplace. Let me just make sure we are all set to go, and we will head out. All right, here we are. We are a little caravan over here. This is our refinery. This is where we live and where we do stuff, and sort of our home base, if you will. And wow, we just go through the fuel like it's nothing. Just like it's absolutely nothing. Automated prison. Oh, I haven't been this direction. At first you assume it's just another settlement or some crappy enclave in the middle of the desert. But the silhouette on the horizon is too unique. Tall towers rise in several places, and the whole thing is surrounded by an impenetrable steel fence. As you approach, the towers open fire. Those jerks have machine guns. Rounds mark the sand, drawing the limits of their range and your safety. There's no way to get closer without risking the caravan. We can draw the tower's fire onto your vehicles, then take out the gun nets and loot whatever you can. Or you can draw the tower's fire onto your vehicles, then check the buildings for any survivors. Oh, we have to do one of these. We have to do one. We can't just back off. But let's check the buildings for survivors. Well, most of your crew is under turret fire and tries to blind spots within their range. You and an elite squad infiltrate the strange facility. The countless cells filled with skeletons show this place once held people against their will. Lucky for some, the prison was fully autonomous, and not everyone here met their end. Okay, cool. We got a couple of buddies. Vex, special weapon damage is 25. Damage received in combat is minus 25. Oh, very nice. But we did get quite a bit of damage to our rover. So that's not great. I know the fuel level is low. We do need to be able to increase that higher because, jeez. All right, let's go back to our home base here. Back to the service station. Refuel to full is free. Well, that's nice. It's just around. And we can repair all. Nice. Okay, well, it's definitely worth coming back here then. Because we got a couple of people. Let's see here. Nyx repairs 25% of the vehicle's damage taken during battle. He reduces damage taken in battle. Okay. Psst. I know something you might find useful. Yeah, okay, so we can rest. Rare moment of peace. I don't know if we need that per se. The more you have, the better it mitigates weak parts. Yeah. Yes. So we just kind of have people in our cargo now. And that's what happens in the, the wilderness, is people can just become cargo. Oh, nope, hold on. Nope. Okay, hold on. Don't like it. Bad start. All right, let's just go exploring. I've been to this location before, and it's all right. Oh, the clash. There's no way to drive past this massive swirling dust cloud without stopping. At first glance, it looks like a tornado or a sandstorm, but the roar of engines and the moans of the wounded quickly reveal the truth. Inside this vast cloud, spanning hundreds of meters, a battle is raging. As you get closer within the grenade-throwing range, it becomes clear the Hawkers are in the thick of it, and for once, they've met their match. Who are these raiders fighting? It's a band of ragged lunatics wielding spiked bats, steel pipes, sharpened rods, and hubcaps they throw with deadly precision. They must have ambushed the Hawkers from beneath the sand. The worst part? They look like rotting corpses smeared with something even fouler than decay. You don't want to mess with these freaks. Okay, might be a golden opportunity to crush the Hawkers while they're distracted with another enemy, Troublesome. You halt the caravan, watching the chaos unfold as you try to gauge the strength of the Sawblade's men and these desert freaks. Yeah, let's I don't like this word troublesome. That sounds mean. Turns out the ragtaggers brought clubs to a gunfight. The Hawkers eventually come out on top, and they're not thrilled you stood back and enjoyed the blood. Oh, no. Well, at least they're weakened. Here we go. Let's get up close and personal. All right, and now we're going to use our side slam. Going to just smash right in there. Good. Take him down a peg. Rocket volley. Fires a volley of rockets at all enemies in a cone in front or behind your vehicle, dealing 500 damage each. Love that. So yeah, let's go up here. There, now we can do this. Yeah. Okay, now we definitely want to come back down over here. Hold on, just a moment. Just a moment. We're driving here, and we can't hit the brakes really quickly, because that would be too convenient. Side slam. Bonk. Oh, yes, and stuff will happen along the pathway here. Oh, he's going to get it. He's going to get it. Oh, no, I'm going to get it. Both of these guys are going to get it. Okay, hold on. Let's do a rocket launch. Yes, this way. Oh, I got one of them. Oh, well, we can do a side slam now that he's close to us. Bonk. Good, good, good. Get him. Take him out. Let's get in position for this rocket launch. Take him out. Skidoo it. Yeah. Okay, hey, we took him out. We only took a little bit of damage. And we got just a little bit of chemicals. You blew him to bits. Another victory in the wasteland. Okay. Oh, and why did I suddenly lose the ability to see? The eternal dunes. What is this? Dead oasis. Greenery is a rare sight around here. You spot a cluster of trees and bushes in a murky pool and decide to risk it. When you get there, you find corpses. People, animals, even scavenger birds in all various states of decay. The pool reeks of death, and the plants only mask the poison. You don't need tests to know this water is of no use, even for flushing the toilet. You loot the vehicles of the dead. Yeah, let's loot the... vehicles of the dead. We found a cruiser! We got a support vehicle. They're gang cars, small caravan, and even a settler's wagon. All of them have been thoroughly stripped of fuel and goods. Looks like someone got here before you. Your only option now is to try starting one of the vehicles. And look, we got a cruiser. Durability 3000, armor 0, crew slots 1, main weapon slots 1, cargo space 5. And it's got side slam. Cool. Can we make it back home? We can. Okay, cool. Service station. Refuel for free. Repair for free. Let's look at our garage here. Wait, where did the vehicle go? Workshop. Cruiser. Oh, yeah. There it is. Oh, there it is. Aha. Now we got a second one. Okay, so it can have a main weapon, and it can have a crew. It's got no armor, so it's just going to take damage, so we do need to protect it. So he'll give sort of a 25% armor if he's on there. We just need a main weapon now. Nice. So let's go to the... Actually, let's leave the Enclave. Are we fully kitted? Yeah, tanks are full. Good. Because we got 2 vehicles now. Let's leave the Enclave. We'll come over here. Over to Moonshine. Welcome to Moonshine, everyone. We can refuel to full for $1.75. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. We've got one of these to sell. The average price is 20, and they're offering 24. So yeah, let's go ahead and sell that. Make a bit of cash. And the average price of this, yeah, let's sell that. Good. So you can make up as a trader and go over here and be like, okay, the average for alcohol here is 70, but they're selling it for 40 average, you know, so we could buy a bit of this and then go sell it somewhere else and be a trader, or you can be a marauder, or you can come over here and fix things. Let's see, there's a shelter. We could hire on some more people. Vehicle repair costs are cheaper. Cool. We can go to here and grab ourselves a nice shotgun. Let's see, what's the range? 2. And this is also range 2. Damage per pellet, there are 10 pellets. So overall, that's 110 damage per shot. Okay, 2.5 shots per second. So this is a little bit slower, but I think it'll do a bunch more damage. So let's grab that. Light sheets. Armor does not stack. Yeah. Oh, we could even grab that too. Yeah, let's grab that. All right, and then each enclave here will also have a job board, and I think we're gonna take this one to get ourselves 72 chips. Just like there. Now, we've got to do it in 10 days, otherwise it'll cost us 39 chips. So let's go find them, defeat the enemy near Moonshine, and then return to Moonshine. So is this the enemy near Moonshine? Clash with the crew. Catching these guys isn't easy. They strike without warning, loot and vanish into the wasteland. As he suspected, the gang had informants in several enclaves, tipping them off about planned shipments. They would then organize an ambush. He had to spread rumors about some juicy cargo in your trucks and keep driving in circles until the raiders took the bag. Now you see several weapon-packed vehicles closing on your caravan, and there's no choice but to fight. Let's go. All right, you. I want you to come down over here, and you come down over here. Oh no, they've got a shotgun too. Okay, this one, no, you come over here. Come right where you are. I want you to side slam this critter. Yeah, you aim at this guy. And then, hey, can we, I mean, we've kind of damaged this one already, but if we come down over here, let's see. Come here. Where can I move? It's not letting me move. There we go. Okay, we get here and then do a rocket attack behind me. Now, get out of here. Oh, come on. Oh, it's trying to be a jerk. Get down, out of the way. Yes, crashy poo. Oh, both of them just crashed. Nice. I will take it. And we got some chemicals. Hey, we can sell those in Moonshine. Very nice. Is that defeat the enemy near Moonshine? Yeah, okay, that's the one. Cool. Come down to the job board, claim the reward, get the money.
Those jerks ran wild until you stepped in. Thanks to you, brother, the area's a bit safer now. You're a hero. Here's something to stock up on ammo.
Nice. We got stuff. Can we sell stuff? No, we don't have any stuff to sell. We do have this to sell, though. Yeah, and now since we've been selling stuff, their stock is high enough that we can't just keep buying and stuff. So let's see here. We can get a couple of this, right? And then go sell it off later. But first, let's go refill. Wait a minute, what's this blue thing? Gotta check out this blue thing. Rex. You thought you were passing by some scrapyard or trash heap. One of the convoy's vehicles even split off to check for anything valuable. That's when the gunfire started. Bullets rattle off the car bodies as raiders fire up their rusty desert cruisers. Yeah, okay. Wisdom trumps courage. Trying to get out of here. No. Better to pay today. No. Minor threat. Let's do this. All right, side slam. There we go. And now you Do the rocket motors. Done. And done. And we're going to come back here. Hi, buddy. Hi. You, rockets. No. Oh, no, he missed. Okay, side slam. Oh, they coming. They coming. All right, side slam down here. And then get up here. Actually, you get over this way. And then you get down here. Hey, this is perfect. Let's do a national treasure here. Whee! Ha ha ha. Rockets, my favorite. Okay, we got some waste and some scrap. We did take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. We're close enough to home where it don't even make no difference. We'll just come right in here. We'll heal up. Refuel. Go to the garage. Let's see, what do we got? We got some resources going on. I love that we can just buy just a basic gun. And we're ready to go. Leave. Okay, amidst the wasteland. I don't know what resting does. I don't know what gameplay effect that has. But let's go sell what we got here. Off to these other enclaves district. Caught with your pants down. Oh no. We were really speeding. Now we're face to face with another gang. They're pretty harmless. Let's take them out. All right, let's get the rockets. Rockets, ready to go. No, he doesn't want rockets. He does not want me to rockets. Oh. Come on down. That'll work. Got him. It wasn't pretty, but we got a little scrap for our inconvenience. All right, off to the service station. Let's repair. Nice. All right, very good. Off to the trader. What do you got here? Okay, they've got lots of waste, but they are lacking a little bit of scrap. We can get better deals on scrap elsewhere. This though, they're gonna give us a good deal on this paint thinner. Here, for sure. Oh yes. Oh look, we've got money now. So now we can figure out what the other enclave needs. They needed some chemicals, but they're pretty full up on that. And it's going to be a little bit before they're going to need more alcohol. Oh yeah. Okay. So, I mean, the average price is 10. So seeing 8, and I like that they add the average price here, just to kind of let you know, because if I were living in this world, I would know the average price of livestock, of chemicals. I would have that in hand, so that they tell you, hey, this is kind of the average price that you're used to paying. Maybe don't pay more than this, if you will. All right, defeat the gang that regularly attacks caravans delivering goods to nearby enclaves. Defeat the enemy near pump jacks and then return to pump jacks. Oh yeah, this is pump jacks, by the way. We can rare parts, recover valuable salvage from the wreck. Mailman. Yeah, I'm not particularly enthused by any of these. So let's just we've got a sort of a main campaign goal in this. We were attacked by some jerk And now here we are at the broken bridge. It's hard to say what leaves a bigger impression. The yawning chasm that splits the desert into two separate worlds, stretching as far as the eye can see, or the monumental structure bridging its edges. In this day and age, no one could build something like that. This place must have existed long before you were born. Someone once decided it was worth sacrificing thousands of tons of steel and countless hours of labor to connect the two sides of this abyss. Sawblade and his crew are on the other side, but you won't make it across as things stand. The bridge is a wreck. While the main structure holds, the road running across the top is riddled with holes, stripped of railings, and cluttered with dozens of wrecked vehicles. Okay, we gotta drive across the bridge after we repair the bridge. Yeah, okay, well, we gotta figure out a way to repair the bridge before we can move on. Okay, fine. Here's the town of Plenty. Step. It's a fair fight, but not one I like. All right, let's go to the town of Plenty. Opening the gates of Plenty.
Hold up. We don't just let every desert bum waltz in here. Round here, it's BYOB.
What? You don't get it? Bring your own bottle? No, not just a bottle. A barrel. Or better yet, a tanker. We're talking a sea of booze. Oh, yeah, if I'd had the alcohol, I could... Okay. Could have talked with him, but no. Fine. I know where I'm not wanted. We better turn back around. Oh no, we're gonna run out of gas. Well, here's what happens when we run out of gas. Oops, you've run out of fuel. But it's not the end of the world yet. You'll be sent back to the last visited enclave, but all the cargo you had will be left behind in the spot where you ran dry. If you had anything of valuable, don't forget to head back and pick it up. Okay. We had 3 scrap. Oh, hey, we get a full tank out of it for free, so that's nice. Good. Wonderful. Oh, and here's our... Okay, so that is a minor inconvenience. Really. Ambush among the dunes. Outrunning them is out of the question. Better to sacrifice some of your cargo? No, let's take them out. They have no idea what they've set in motion. You take this guy out. Can we get ahead of this guy? Now, if I do the rockets from here... I can hit both of them. Nice. Well, the nice thing is this little car, it's grippy. It's got a little bit of pick up and go. Okay. All right, we're going to do this then. Smake. And then this. Gotcha. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, well, we picked up some scrap. And all of our stuff. Hey, we returned to salvage. Our own salvage. We got to figure out how to get more fuel. Because, like, this is not enough fuel to really go anywhere. If I keep having to come back to pump jacks just to fill up. Yeah, I mean, it's going to cost me 6 each. Sheesh. All right, trader. Let's see here. It says, no, not a great deal. I'll just keep holding on to that, I guess. Oh, we can buy another cruiser and have 3. Ooh. Be pretty expensive, but then we'd be kind of fearsome. So we should probably... Oh, it's a troublesome roving band. Never mind. We'll leave that alone. All right, let's come down here and check out these. Oh, there's a freebie. Mostly free. Yes. Wrecked convoy. Let's do it. Alright, can I get back far enough? I don't harm my own thing here. Yes. You. Take him out! Oh no, I've lost control. He's greasing me. He's greasing myself. I don't have control. There we go. Now I'm back. Come here, you. Can I get up right behind him and just rocket propel himself? Ah. Well, close enough. Hey! Oh, we got an eliminator. Range of 6? Ooh. That's what this guy needs. Alright, what's down here? What's this? Boiler? Welcome to Boiler. Let's refuel. Repair all is 9. Cool. Trader, hey, how's it going? See, now we can sell our goods for their full value, mostly full value. Yeah, and they're happy about things, and I'm happy to sell, and everybody's good. Nice. And they sell food at a discount. Okay. But not much else. So they like produce water and they produce food. They need waste to craft water and they need chemicals to craft food and they need stems. We don't have any stems. Pretty much not. Oh, okay, let's pull that off and put this... Wait, so this is damage 15 to... Okay, so this is a lot slower. So this gets off 2.5 shots. So if we multiply that, be 45 damage per second. And this is 40 damage per second, but at a far greater range. So we can kind of stay out of range of them. So slightly less damage, but if we stay out of range and take less damage, then we'll be all right. I'm thinking maybe we should swap those. Make this guy be the tank and this guy stand off and do the pot shot. Yeah, let's do that. Shelter, workshop, light plates, and a radar. Random event chance -20. View range +30. Oh. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. That's actually kind of nice. Shortages. Deliver chemicals to boiler. They need 5 chemicals. Not sure if that's a good deal, actually. Defeat the enemy near boiler. Okay, we can do that. We'll take that job. Hey, buddy. All right, so you come down over here and just take pot shots. Because that's what this guy's doing. He's taking pot shots. Squish him. Okay, now you come over here. And fire rockets. Oh, he got out of the way. Come on, let's get back to rocket range. Oh, thank you. Thank you for both coming into rocket range. Nice. And then we can slam you into the nothing. Here, focus on this one, yeah. All right, fine. We'll just take them. There we go. And then we can go up on this side. And smash. Done. Oh, I like this combat system. Okay, and I like this setup that we've got now where he's got... Oh, that's some actually good stuff. Where he's got the sniper and no armor. Yeah. Glass cannon. Glass cannon build for sure. Now we've got that. Yes. They were jerks, all right. Chemicals to boiler. Did we just pick up a chemical? No, we picked up a water. And they're looking pretty thirsty. So let's sell them all the things. Yes. Oh, almost up to 400. Okay, cool. Cool. So we've got to figure out how... We've got to figure out how to fix that bridge. Oh, hello. Hi. S1R1? Oh, you make chemicals? They do make chemicals. They've got 4 in stock. So if we buy all 4. Yes. Yes. Okay, they need scrap to make chemicals. They need waste to make chemicals. They need water to make food. Okay. Good to know. The tanks. In some enclaves, you'll find production facilities that need specific goods to start working. If you bring them in, they'll regularly produce free goods just for you. Remember to visit them often and empty their storage of any surplus that isn't saved. Oh, nice. As any surplus isn't saved. Okay. So we can oh, that's kind of cool. So if we bring in 6 scrap, 4 parts, and 3 water, we can start producing chemicals every 2 days. Nice. Nice. Okay, I like that. All right, the Eternal Dunes, minor threat. Oh, it's slow out here.
The Lone Wanderer. At first, it seems like a mirage. One person, trekking through the dunes that climb hundreds of meters high. You halt the caravan, raise your binoculars. It's no hallucination. A figure clothed in desert camouflage with goggles, a scarf obscuring their face, and something hefty strapped to their back that looks suspiciously like a weapon. Nomad? Raider? Ambush? The questions pile up, but no answers come. No one in their right mind roams the desert alone. The choice is yours. Stay put and confront the stranger, or fire up the engines and leave them to the sands. You decide that one person can't be much of a threat? You turn the caravan around. You wait for the stranger to approach. Yeah, let's do that one. As the figure draws closer, you order him to explain himself. When he lowers his scarf, you have to expect a mutant, a ghoul, or a phantom of the wastes. Instead, he's just an ordinary wanderer. He explains that this vehicle got stuck in quicksand a few kilometers back, forcing him to go on foot to survive. Now he has no choice. He wants to join your caravan, at least until the next enclave. Augusta! Damage received in combat is minus 15. Cool. I mean, it's nice that we have all these people. We have these options, but I don't know what we get from them, you know? Okay, job board. Deliver 5 chemicals. So if I get 1 more chemical, can I just buy a chemical from y'all? No. I can sell them at a profit, but it's a small profit. But if I were to sell all 5, I would get $97. So if I buy another one for 100, okay. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Okay, what do they have that's below market price that I can purchase? Food is pretty much it. So if I buy a bit of food,
Yeah, I'll make like $70 a profit. Fine, we'll take that job. We'll take this job. There we go. 5 chemicals to plenty. Claiming that reward. Yes. All right, and then we've got a bunch of stuff here. Selling would be good, but slightly good. Selling would be bad because they produce that. Okay. Oh wait, no. We need to refuel. I forgot to refuel. There we go. Okay, now if I come down over here, what do I need for the tanks here? I've got 4 of 4. I need 3 more of this and 3 water. Okay. Or I could just sell some stuff to them, you know? Because they need scrap, waste, and water. And I've got scrap. So if I sell all of this, I'm making a nice little profit. It is a little profit. Not a huge profit. But then I'm keeping them, you know, producing chemicals. Which is nice. What is this? Wheat? Wheat goods? Ooh, that's pretty slick. Ooh, a skyscraper. It stands out in the endless pan. An old skyscraper, the skeleton of a bygone giant. Sandstorms tried to bring it down, but the reinforced structure still holds. Surrounding it is the rubble of a once thriving city, uneven and treacherous ground. The building, though ruined, is imposing. From the depths of its parking garage to the top. Now home to oversized birds, and undefeated evidence of a long-lost past. Oh boy. Oh my. We only get to pick one, right? Parking lot will probably get another vehicle, right? If we explore the middle floors, we might find people. And if we find the bird-infested rooftop, we might find we could go over here, yeah. Scaling this tower was a stupid idea from the start. You're exhausted, drenched in sweat, and your only reward is a helipad turned into a giant nest for mutant vultures. Or maybe storks that forgot to migrate. Apparently, bird crap makes excellent fertilizer. Time to get dirty. Massive boiled eggs and oversized nestling. Prime goods for any enclave. Fertilizer. And waste. Oh, we got a bunch of it, though. I mean, that's pretty good. The Eternal Dunes is a minor threat. Pan is a minor threat. The Watchers. We ain't giving up. Bullet for bullet, punch for punch, blood for blood. Yeah, someone's watching us. Here we go. You come up here. Deliver retributive justice. Very good, very good. Smash him. You smash that one that way. And then you actually come back over this way. Get out of the way. There we go. Oh, actually. Oh, no. No, okay, come on. Come on. Get him. Get in close. Hit him with the shotgun. That'll work. All right, let's gain access to plenty. Yes, there you go. Now we can talk with him. It's simple. Or a total disaster, depending on how you look at it. Sawblade's gang fled east and trashed the big bridge in their wake. Without the right tools and scrap, we can't do a thing. If you care about crossing, head to Dry Dock. Maybe you'll get lucky. Oh, good. Bridge repair. We need 4 tools and 10 parts. Oh, that's not cool. Great. Wonderful. Well, let's refill and see what y'all need. Selling you parts is slightly lucrative. Buying guns from you is somewhat lucrative. And selling scrap and waste is a little lucrative. I mean, we're up to 700 chips here, so we're doing pretty good. But if we need tools and parts, then we better not sell the parts. Oh, but their chemicals are dirt cheap. Maybe we'll buy some chemicals, sell them off later. Let's see, what's in your shelter? We got fuel prices half off. Damage received in combat is 25% off. Tribute from the sale. Tribute from the sale. That's not the way to say that. A mortar fires unpredictable arcing projectiles that explode on impact, dealing damage to everyone in the blast radius, both enemies and allies. I mean, sure, that sounds nice, but also it doesn't. A launcher fires a large rocket at a selected area, dealing 400 damage to each target in the blast radius. Ooh, that sounds good. Let's get one of those. And then a lifter, armor 5, crew slots 1, main weapon slots 1, special weapon slots 1, equipment slots, and cargo space. Okay, let's grab a lifter. In the garage. You've got a special weapon. And I have a crew left at my home base. We'll grab you in just a bit. Main weapon. You need a main weapon. Very nice. An eliminator? Maybe we go with eliminator. Yeah, we'll do another eliminator. Then I'll have 2 support and one heavy bruiser. Love that. Oh, that makes me feel real nice. Service station, everybody's good to go. Job board. Where's the money? Deliver tools to plenty. Yeah, I gotta go find some tools. I have no idea where the tools are. Roving band. Let's take that job and then see. See what our new stuff here looks like. You've got this guy. Oh, hold on. Okay, that was nice. You come up this way. Both of you focus on this guy, okay? Oh, actually, is he gonna let me get in front of him? He is. No, he's not. No, he's not. Oh. Just barely got him. Here, let's stun him. Now he's stunned. Can't do diddly squat. Take him out, guys.
Nice. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, and we got a couple of waste that we can just pretty much just sell straight to plenty. Okay. Okay. Very good. And then trader. And then, yeah, we can just sell that right off. Take a little extra money. Nice. Okay, so we gotta find where to get tools. Deliver medium crate to all-inclusive. We don't have all-inclusive. Don't know where that is. Let's go explore. The Gallows. You're driving down a surprisingly well-maintained road, wondering why you've seen so few other vehicles. And you start passing street lights. From each one hangs a gnawed corpse, their chests marked with flipped license plates. Traitor, water poisoner, arsonist, murderer, and more. The handwriting on the signs is the same, yet the sheer number of victims makes it impossible for just one person to have carried out all the executions. After an hour, you reach an overpass above a destroyed highway. At its base are car wrecks with barbed wire tying people, gang members, caravaneers, travelers, to the twisted metal. Most of them are alive, screaming in agony as scavengers tear flesh from their bodies. Among them moves a hooded figure, carefully scrawling crimes onto license plates with a marker and hanging them around the necks of the condemned. You ask the peculiar executioner what this place is. You and your crew loot the suffering for whatever valuables they have left. You try to free one of the victims who might last more than a few hours. Oh my. Let's talk to the guy. We're probably going to lose a crew member for clicking this button, but the stranger says nothing, silently leading you around the site as they continue their grim work. You see dozens of suffering souls, with more arriving regularly, dragged by gangs or vengeful communities seeking retribution. This is a court of torment where justice is outsourced to the cruel hands of the executioner. Judging by the reactions of the criminals, they're the master of pain with a reputation that inspires dread. Okay, all right. I mean, not that I'm a huge fan of torture, but, okay. As long as it's legal and just, I suppose. Maybe. Okay, anyway, moving right along. Okay, we can buy here. We can sell this here for a small little bit. They need livestock to produce fertilizer. Of course they do. Chemicals to also produce fertilizers and medicals to produce waste. A good place to buy from, not a terribly great place to sell to. Let's see, what else have we got? What else have we got? We can get some people. Damage received in combat. Damage received in combat. Oh, a shotgun Mark II. Only difference is a little bit more damage per. Taunter draws enemy fire. Small cargo hold. Extra cargo space. Okay, that... another rhino. Oh, a rhino. Equipment slots, cargo space. I can't have more, can I? I'd have to get rid of a lifter or the cruiser. In which I would definitely get rid of the cruiser. Huh. Oh, that's a choice. That's a choice. Because we have enough, we could buy that. Okay, job board. Here, let's see here. Trunk, treasures, a broken down car in the airport is something valuable in the thing. I don't even know where dry dock is. Defeat the enemy. All right, let's take that job. Make sure we're full and leave. Hey, yo! People don't like you, apparently. Oh, I got both of them. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. That just came out of nowhere. Nice. Let's see here.
Got that. Let's side slam you. Oh, he rammed me. He rammed me. No, not cool. All right, let's do this. If we come up here, have you target here. Take him down, guys. Take him down. Oh, he dodged. He dodged. You're a turkey. Oh, he set me on fire, so I kept taking fire damage. Oh. Interesting. The Wranglers. Yep, minor threat. Last Haven. Okay. Oh, the box factory. Ooh. It's just a shame that we can't, like, deliver the scrap and then come back. We have to actually have all of them all at once. Oh, and nothing is really particularly good to sell here. Oh, lovely. Okay, so it is sort of a destination kind of a thing here. Oh! Oh, there's radiation. Not a big fan of that. Forgotten pasture, you don't like mutton, but fresh meat is a luxury. Following the bleeding, you come across a fenced-off area, a long abandoned farm. Rusting metal fences and the ruins of old buildings barely hold together. All that's left is a big shack and a herd of goats grazing on scraggly grass. They seem unguarded. Yeah, as you draw closer, sharpening your machetes and drooling at the thought of a feast, something feels off. Amongst the herd stands a massive black goat. Horns like spears and eyes filled with malicious intelligence. Scattered across the ground are gnawed skeletons, alongside discarded weapons and gear. Sure, goats will eat anything, but taking down armed humans? Let's stock up on meat. You after the goats. Forget the goats. The building might hold something valuable. Something's wrong with these boats. Better grab the gear and leave? Yeah, that. Oh, we got some tools. Guys, we've got tools. I don't think this is where we're supposed to get a supply of tools, but... Oh, nomads. On the horizon, a cloud of dust arises, accompanied by the roar of engines, a signal for trouble. But as the dust clears, it reveals a massive road train flanked by an escort. It's not a gang, but a mobile settlement of nomads. Okay, you approach cautiously, scanning for resources that might be of use. Give 50. You inquire about unique parts to upgrade your convoy. The nomads, seasoned by years of travels, have expertise to help, but not without a price. You ask if they have any spare vehicles. But your budget falls far short. Resources that might be of use. Yeah. Oh, we got a couple of electronics. That's a fairly good trade. $50 for a couple of electronics. And we better come up here to the Lost Haven and repair. Let's just clear all of this fog off the board. The long straight stretch. Oh no. All right, guys. Knock it off. There it is, dry dock. Nice. Let's refuel, hit the trader. We can sell. This is a slight bonus. But this is definitely the place to buy tools. We need to gather 2 more tools and a pile of parts. So let's grab 2 tools, finish that, and then there's a ton of parts. Sheesh. All right, well, we better sell off this stuff so we've got space for our cargo here. Yeah, 26. Oh, yes, and we've got a Scorcher. Not a lot of damage, and you got to get real close, but it does 40 damage per second, and it applies burn. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. All right, what's in the garage here? Oh, there's a Scorcher part Mark II, caravan speed, only if installed in roamer. Damage taken when fleeing combat is less. Good. Reinforced ramming grill. Oh, very nice. And an upgraded ripper. That is a nice upgrade, actually. That is sizable of an upgrade, actually. Shotgun. Okay, but we don't have either of those, but it might actually be better than the shotgun. Damage is 13 per pellet, so that's 130. We cut that in half. Yeah, no, this is about right. This is okay. This is all right. But we did find where to get tools. Now we've got enough tools. Oh, we've got so much scrap. Just so much scrap. There we go. Okay, now we've got 10 and 4. And we are ready to hit it. What else do we have here? We got let's sell some of this. And what else do we have in there? We've got wheat. Do they buy wheat? They do buy wheat. Perfect. Love that. And then 1 scrap. 1 scrap. Let's just empty out the cargo hold. Yes, pretty good price. Pretty good price. Okay, very good. Warehouse. Cargo. Let's go talk to Irish. Hey, we got the parts you needed. A real worker bee, stranger. Nicely done. If we had any vacancies, you might find yourself a spot in plenty. But not today. Step aside. Let us get to work. Soon enough, you'll be racing east across the bridge. Cool. And I just noticed he's got a chainmail tie. He's just wearing a chainmail tie, and that's really stylish. I've actually crafted one of those in real life. I've made one of those. Really fancy. Okay, we got to drive across the bridge, everyone. Oh, this looks so very safe. I'm glad we spent lots of time making this. On Sawblade's trail, crossing the bridge wasn't easy, and things only get harder on the other side. Beyond the chasm lies a barren desert you know nothing about. Nobody from the refineries ever made it this far, and other caravans have no reason to venture here. That's probably why Sawblade chose this place as a base for his gang. Wandering aimlessly across this vast expanse will only drain your fuel tanks and leave you to die of exhaustion in the middle of nowhere. But even here, there must be people. And if there are people, they must have heard of the Hawkers and their leader. All you have to do is find them and get them talking. Easier said than done. All right, get information about the location of Sawblade. And I think we're going to find it here, but I think we're going to find it next time when we come back here on the BackLog. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments, and we will play some more here. Otherwise, come back again next time, and we'll play something different here on the BackLog. I'll play with you again later.
Oh, BackLog. With a controller in his hand, he dives into the digital in a world so vast and grand. And every quest shall see its end, every legend sung. For BackLog fights the endless fight, where all his games are done. He ventured deep in dungeons dark and spaces void of light. With every foe he vanquished there, he watched those years roll by. In cities quaint and barren lands, no quest was left to waste. He swore he'd conquer everyone before he grew too old.